Hey guys, so yeah, flowchart. If you like theory, then this might be the thing for you. So flowcharts effectively are a way to organize a process into a more systematic manner. So it allows you to explain certain things. So, let's think about it in terms of, for example, going to the store and buying a pen, right? Your flowchart diagram consists of six main features, only a few of which are actually important. First, you need to know that when there is a circular rectangle, kind of, it talks about either start or end of the process. Then after that, if you have a rhombus, then it talks about basically input or output. And after that, a process itself, for example, adding to a variable or concatenating, would be a rectangle. So this would just be a process. And after that, a decision, such as a conditional, would basically be a diamond. Okay, so after that, you just need to know that arrows dictate the way your control flows, right? The way like the water flows down the stream. And if you want to make it look neat, you can use connectors. But generally speaking, I have never seen that happen yet. So it depends on how comprehensive you want your vision to be, I guess. Okay, so let's think about this. We want to go to the store. If we have enough money, we want to buy a certain item and then decrement the amount of money in our wallet. Makes sense, right? Very simple. Now let's basically turn that into a flowchart so we can explain it. So first we have start, right? Because obviously start. Right, so we've started the process. Next thing, you want to actually go to the store. So we will then go store. And remember, since this is a thing that happens, it's a process, it's a rectangle. After that, you'll have to go and actually decide to buy the item. So assume you go and check your wallet and you count that as input, for example. You would have to check using this input cash to see the amount of money that you have, right? To check that amount, right? And after that, the item that you want to get, you also gotta. I am clumsy today. You gotta check the cost of that item. So input cost, right? Makes sense because obviously things cost money. Now, the next thing you gotta do is basically check whether you can afford the item. So you'd have to check. My diagrams are not it today. If cost is greater than cash. So if cost is truly greater than cash, which means you cannot afford it, then you have to write true. This will lead to you leaving the store because you do not have enough money to buy the thing. However, if you can afford the thing, which is going to be false, then you will go and buy the thing, which will mean that your cash minus equals to cost. Well, technically in pseudocode, you can't write minus equals to because it is, I think it has to be more general. So you have to write cash equals to cash minus cost. But for simplicity's sake, let's just write that now. Then after that, you would need to exit the store, right? Logically. So again, that would be another one, which would be, wait, actually, if you notice, we already have an exit the store, which is leaving store over here. So we can connect them back together. So you can just straight up do this. And at the end, you need a stop to tell the computer when to stop the program. So you need stop. Stop. Bam. That is basically the flowchart pseudocode that your brain follows when you go into a store to buy a pen, for example. So as you can tell, this has absolutely nothing to do with actual Python coding, except for this small bit. Most of it is just logic in your brain, right? Because this just represents a logical thought process that a machine or your brain can follow when making a set of steps. Yeah, when following a set of steps. And that's effectively what you're trying to do with flowchart. You're just trying to represent a set of steps in a meaningful manner that people can follow. Yeah. So that's effectively how you're going to end up doing a flowchart. Do remember your start and stop, and do remember how the rest of the things are supposed to look like. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. And also remember, your variables are case sensitive. Okay, bye.